everyone, and welcome to Career Quest, podcast at Dunes. I'm your host Kirtana Manoj from grade 12, and today we are privileged to have Mr. Sundareswaran Selvaraj, an experienced senior aircraft engineer. Through today's discussion, we will explore the exciting world of aviation engineering. We will also gain valuable insights into the career pathway, qualifications, and the skills required to pursue a career in aviation engineering. Welcome to the podcast, Mr. Sundareswaran, sir. To begin with, we would like to know, how did your passion for aviation engineering begin? And what influenced you the most in making the decision to choose it as a career?
First of all, I need to thank you, the Dunes International School, to giving me the chance to telling my views about the aviation engineering and also its career beyond it. Okay, to start with the question. To be very fact, I to begin my career as a childhood dream to become a pilot. Since my house was very near to the Salem airport, I always see the flight coming, landing and going on. Unfortunately, my father cannot afford it. So once I got a chance to go into the aerodrome, that is airport, so where I can see a lot of engineers who started working in the flight. So then I thought, why can't I become an aircraft engineer? So that's what my dream has been started. So initially, in those days, in 1995, this aircraft engineer courses were being there in Coimbatore, Chennai and Bangalore. So I've been to the Coimbatore, so where they have been started. There is two different streams are there, with the mechanical stream and also there are something called avionics stream. So I was a little bit interested in electrical and electronics those days. So they told me, if you're interested in electrical and electronics, better have a good option to check it in Bangalore. So I just started my college in Bangalore. So I started doing avionics, aircraft maintenance engineering in avionics stream in Bangalore. That's it.
Thank you for your valuable insights, sir. Next, can you explain the educational pathways students should follow to become an aircraft engineer? And are there any specific subjects they should focus on more during their school?
Well, nowadays in aviation there are a lot of courses has been came up. If you want to be in engineering level, I would prefer to concentrate more on physics and mathematics. So physics is one of the core subject in aviation for engineering. So instead of getting a marks, try to know the concept of the subject. You understand the subject and then you prolong with it. Do not go just like this, just learn it. You understand the subject, what it makes. Keep asking the question among yourself. Why it is? That's what I can say. So know more on physics. Be thorough on physics subject. That's what I will preferably say. That's it.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Next, what are the most important skills students should develop to succeed in this profession?
Well, as for me, the most important skills is acquire continuous knowledge. Because in aviation, to come up to this level of an aircraft engineer, you need to pass certain level of regulation courses as stipulated by the aviation authorities. Like UAE, you have a GCAE. If you go to India, you have an Indian DGCA. If you go to European, you have an ESA. If you go to America, you have an FAA. If you go to Australia, you have a CPA, something. So those regulations are very strict. So continuous acquire the knowledge, continuous studies. That's the only skill what I can see. Then only you can able to become an engineer. Once you become the engineer, you need to go to undergo the type process. There's so much of aircraft available in the world today. So a lot of commercial aircraft. So I can ask you the question, how many commercial aircraft you've flown, whenever you've flown. So next time you ask the question to yourself, which aircraft I am flying? Is it Airbus? Is it Boeing? If it is Airbus, what type of Airbus is this? If it is Boeing, what type of Boeing airplane is this? So each and every Airbus aircraft having each and every individual system. Aircraft to aircraft system will differ. Same way in the Boeing also. So if I am the engineer today, I have almost in my banner I have 6 aircraft types. So to keep the six aircraft I always acquire knowledge, continue studying. Till today, even though I'm 49, I'm working as an Etihad. I'm working in Etihad as a duty manager in aviation. So I always studies a lot. To acquire continuous knowledge, then only your skill will be in touch with the aviation.
Thank you, sir. What are some of the biggest challenges aircraft engineers face while ensuring flight safety?
Well, the flight safety, that's a very important topic. I mean, as per me, the flight safety, the important things is as an aircraft engineer, there's time management. The time management is the most critical things. Say, you have been a passenger, so if you have been getting late or flight is not scheduled to depart at that particular time frame, whatever they told, definitely you will question the cabin manager or a cabin team or the pilot. The same way as an engineer, we have a time frame. Say for an example, aircraft comes from JFK and it goes to New Delhi or Mumbai. So we have a 3 to 4 hours transit time, a turnaround time, what we call in aviation terminology. So in this 4 hours terminology, we need to do all the maintenance checks. So also at the same time, we need to ensure the compliance also. When I say the compliance, there is a set of processes and procedures to be followed to to complete the maintenance checks. So the most critical part is the time frame. So we should ensure this particular time we need to complete that specified maintenance checks to ensure the safety of the flight and ensure the safety of the passengers and everyone. That's what I say. The time management is the most critical thing.
And my last question to you, sir. Any one advice would you like to give these students who dream of building a successful career in aviation engineering?
See, aviation industry is in a career where most of the people have a passion in it. If you have a passion, go for it. And also continuously acquire knowledge, continuously be in touch with education. I mean, you need to study a lot to become an aircraft engineer because a lot of regulations in place, a lot of compliances in place. So to do this, to achieve that, you should have a positive attitude, positive thinking, and acquire continuous knowledge in aviation. Then only you can able to achieve it. So one important thing I will tell is positive attitude. This positive attitude will keep you change to acquire to achieve in aviation. That's what it's my one advice.
Thank you so much, Mr. Sundareswaran sir, for joining with us today. Your valuable insights and guidance have helped students get a clearer understanding about this career pathways, the qualifications, the technical knowledge, and the skills required by the students to pursue a career in this field.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity for the tunes. So all the best for your students. So I hope so students will definitely choose an aviation as a career path.
And thank you to all the listeners for tuning in to episode 2 of Career Quest podcast at Dunes. We look forward to bringing up more inspiring guests in the upcoming episodes.